Welcome to the Nerd Tier Podcast, where we can be nerdy and not be ashamed of it. This week we are going to talk about The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. We've got a store, nerdtier.com. And yeah, let's get into it. I am with
Brian.
Hey, Brian.
Tokyo Dan.
Hey, Tokyo Dan. So it's been a little bit since we've done a book review, and I'm really excited you finally finished this book.
I finished this a while ago now. I'm halfway through the second one.
I know, and we'll have to do it. We'll have to do another video. I would probably put this because I read this book for the first time this year. It is in the top 3 books that I've read this year.
For sure.
It's
really
fantastic. What are some okay? You're selling this to somebody. What would you say? Oh no, you have to read this book because of X, Y, Z.
Okay, so I would say, let me think here. Let me start with when I finished the first book. I loved it the entire way through, but at the end I was like, wait a second, nothing really happened.
Nothing happened.
It was like a 500-page prologue. And but that's not a bad thing.
No,
it was incredible.
No,
every character you're gonna like.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was one of the first books. Normally, when I read a series, I have to have like the ginger in between the sushi bites, because then I'll just get burnt out. This was the first book that I basically read straight through. Even Sanderson, I've got to give myself a little break between.
Well, his are massive though.
Epic tomes, and he Joe Abercrombie has a hard 500 page count limit, and that's it. It cuts right off, and it's just well, that's all we got.
I really like his writing style too.
Oh my gosh, his character, okay, so if I was trying to sell, and I think I did sell this on you, it is some of the best character work I've ever read in a book in a very long time. That each one of these, because it's a bunch of different viewpoints, and there wasn't a single one where I was bummed to read about.
Yeah,
it was all just pedal to the metal, like craziness the entire time. And then it's also it's a dark comedy too. There's parts where I am chuckling to myself by some of their inner monologues. It's fantastic.
That's what I was not expecting. It is really, really dark, but it is so funny. It is so funny.
So good. But so let's see here. My brain's not working. Okay, so you are reading now. Okay, I got it. I've heard, and I'm sure you've seen the same Daniel Green video where he talks about some of the standalone books are even better than the First Law trilogy.
They are on my shopping list.
Oh my god! I just picked up all of them. Literally, a month ago, picked up all of them. I'm in the middle of moving, so they're stuck in a box somewhere. But I am so excited to jump into that, and then into the hatred. What is
a little hatred? I can't remember what the
trouble with peace.
Trouble with peace. Yeah, those are just really cool names.
Great names for his books, and they'll randomly I know in the first 2. They actually said the name of the book at certain points, and I'm like, oh, it's right there. I gotcha.
Yeah.
But
they definitely do.
I mean, I don't. It really can't be a spoiler if I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure the second trilogy is more like an industrial revolution time period. That sounds awesome to me, because then you can get out of some of the normal fantasy tropes and into just more of the chaos that's this world where there's no good person in the entire stories. All of them. They all have their baggage. They're all insane. They're all.
So I don't. So this isn't a spoiler. This is my own thoughts because I'm halfway through the Before They Are Hanged, which is the second book, and Glokta is this torturer for the Empire or whatever country. And the entire time he repeats things to himself why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? But he does it so well. He's a terrible, he just tortures people. really, really, really well.
Yeah, and he has no sympathy for what he does.
Like the whole time, but he's kind of like wrestling with himself a little bit, because he continuously asks himself why he does what he does.
Oh yeah, from where he came from.
In the second book, maybe it's almost like they're playing like he's gonna flip to be, change his ways and be good again. And in the second book, maybe I'm seeing the start of that.
Maybe.
Or maybe he ends up being just even worse. I don't know. It's really good.
Maybe. Glock is hilarious. I love the character of Logan Ninefingers. Mm-hmm. He is just the epitome of just.
What about Giselle?
Badass. Giselle's at times cool, at other times kind of like a spoiled frat kid is how I see him. So that's kind of, he's hit or miss for me. Baez is insane.
Yeah.
Like I like the whole part where when he's in the council and they keep telling him to do magic. Yeah. Like that part, that was some of my favorite parts of the entire book.
Yeah.
If you have not read this book, it is a relatively quick read for an epic fantasy.
Laugh, romp, riot. So.
Live, laugh, love.
Yeah, I mean it's really, really good.
So I mean, this is it is a mature book. Very mature. Very mature. Not only language, they have naughty language.
Do they?
Yeah. They have
I'm so immune to it by now, I don't.
They have some sexual content.
Do they?
Yes, they do.
I'm trying to think. When?
I know they do in the second book.
Okay, I guess.
And I'm guessing they do in the first book too. And
I don't remember.
Vicious violence. Like there was some.
Oh yeah.
Some moments where like the first real interrogation scene where Glock is just monologuing away and just being, he's just so sassy. He's just sassy while he's chopping off people's fingertips.
So he used to be like
he used to be Giselle.
Super good. Yeah, Giselle. He used to be super good looking, like, the
war hero.
He was like the guy that you wanted to be.
And
he was the guy, and then he got captured, and then he was tortured,
for 2 years.
Now he's a cripple, and now he lost his good looks, and now he is in turn the torturer. Hurt people.
The fact that they removed every other tooth so that he couldn't grind, like I was just like, oh my God, Joe Abercrombie, you are a bad man.
But that first person that he's torturing is like somebody that used to be his friend.
Oh yeah,
they
used to be buddies.
The guy's like, dude, it's me. I didn't do that. And he's like, yeah, I don't know anything.
Yeah, he's like, sign the paper.
The way that. It's crazy.
Oh man, it's so good. So obviously you're going to read the rest of the series.
Like I said, I'm already halfway through the second one, and then I will go straight into the third one.
I have taken a break from the third one into the standalones, just because. Just wait for the third book. It kind of gives you a feeling. I'm just gonna say that it's going to give you a feeling which you did not expect.
Okay, well don't ruin it.
No, I won't ruin anymore. But I definitely want to read.
And that's on the assumption I have feelings.
I mean, you do. I see it in your eyes. So that is basically it. This is going to be just kind of a short review. I like these little short reviews. Means we can crank out more videos. So make sure you like and subscribe. Throw up a comment here on Nerd Tier. Pretty soon we're going to start giving stuff away. But like, if it's only one person commenting and it's Brian, then I'm not giving him anything. So I'm pretty impressed. We haven't cussed this episode, so we can monetize it. Yeah.
Well, monetize.
Oh, not monetize.
I was like, we don't make money.
We have to get 1,000 subscribers.
And 1,000 hours.
How do we get 1,000 hours? How many hours do we have?
Making good content, unlike what we do now.
Hey, I enjoy the content we make, and I enjoy when I edit it, and it makes me laugh.
No, it's fun for us. If anything.
And like, so I don't necessarily ever really need a paycheck, but it would be nice. So I'm going to end it there, and you guys have a great holidays. It's holiday time.
If you get it up in time.
Oh, I'm going to get it.
Hey-o, that's what she said.
There goes the monetization. All right, have a good one, guys.